into the terminal, we head to board the ship. Hi. Hi.
Cute dress. Thank you. There you go. You have fun, okay?
Thanks so much.
Straight down for check-in.
Okay. Okay, because I am Sapphire, I am going through the priority check-in lane. Yes.
Can help you right there.
Okay, thank you. Well, that took like 5 seconds. You have to go through security first. They check your ID. Because this is Hawaii, it's part of the US, I did not need my passport. So all I needed was my driver's license. I do have a real ID, but just a regular valid driver's license will do. And that was it. I'm through. Check-in was 2 seconds, and there's my key card. All right, here we go, cruise number 35. And cruise number 26 with Norwegian. Hi! Cool little canoe set up right there, and then they've got a photo stop. And now it's time to go to the ship. Yes, she said it's in the theater.
You'll head down to where that open door is and down one floor to the Hollywood Theater, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Woohoo, I'm in the front of America. First things first, muster station. So I have to go one deck down. I think it's in the theater. Check that off the list, and then I can go exploring. And I'm pretty sure that cabins are probably ready because it's 2:20. So that's usually 2 o'clock when they're ready. Okay, Cabaret Lounge, Mardi Gras, luggage drop off. So if you want to drop your luggage, if you carried anything on, you can take it to the Mardi Gras Lounge on deck 6. And I believe this is my muster station, yes. Okay, she did confirm cabins ready, so that is where I'm heading, deck 7. 7534 is my cabin. So it should be this direction. Oh, luggage. Okay, I think it's this other way. Yes. Okay, this is it. And I have a solo balcony. So this is actually categorized as a solo balcony. Very dark. Ooh. Nice and spacious. This will do perfectly. And of course, the best part, the balcony. Ooh, I like the little footrests on the chairs. Okay, looks like there's a princess ship in port today, Coral Princess. Here's my view. Very cool. We got some lifeboats and life rafts down below. This will be perfect. I love it. Let's take a quick look inside, give you a little tour, and then I'm gonna go walk the halls to see if I can find my luggage, because that is one thing I do not want to leave port without confirming that my luggage is on this ship somewhere. So as you enter, you have storage here on your left, right when you come in the door. I think it's plenty of space. Got some nice shelves here, and even some of these metal baskets, I guess. It is only 7-day cruises, so you're not really going to be spending more than a week here unless you're doing back-to-back, so I don't think you need like a ton of storage space. So this is plenty for me. 2 drawers here. Down below, I have waters that were delivered because I pre-ordered them. More shelves up here. Nice big bed. Again, this is a room for one person. The beds can be split apart. This is a solo cabin, so they never will be. So they just make it up as one big bed. There is a nightstand and there is a USB port here that you can plug your USB in. I believe it's the case on both sides of the bed. Yes. Then you have a couch, small couch, plenty for one person. Small TV, vanity desk. There's only US plugs here. Again, this is a US flagged ship made for the US specifically, and that's the only place it sails. And you have your mini fridge. I'm gonna take that stuff out because they'll charge you if you drink it. More shelves or drawers down below. And your safe up here. And one more shelf. So that is the room. So your light. Small shower curtain, so, you know, not the best, but it'll do. And your basic bathroom amenities. Perfect size for one person. And that is the cabin. Quick tour. I have so much to explore on the ship, and that is my plan as soon as I go check to see if my luggage is on board. I'm very glad I chose to do the cruise tour and added 3 days ahead of time. I learned so much about Hawaii, the culture, the language, the people, the history of the island. I think that that was sort of an imperative thing to do before getting on this cruise. There's only so much you can research on your own, and I think being able to have the cruise tour and a guide who is a local, who is Hawaiian, who knows the history, knows the language, knows the people, has lived here his whole life, just added to that experience, and he was fantastic. Definitely tip your tour guides too. And now we are on board the ship. So a few fun facts about the Pride of America. This is the only US flagged cruise ship in the world, obviously, and in the country. It is not easy to have a ship that is flagged in the US. It has to be mostly built here. It has to be mostly crewed and staffed by American citizens. And that makes it tricky. Norwegian was very fortunate to have been able to acquire this ship and be able to have it flagged for the US. And that is why it is the only ship that does the inter-island Hawaii only cruise. If you go on any other cruise line like Princess, which has a ship here today, or Holland America, or Royal Caribbean, or Carnival, or any other cruise line, you have to go to another foreign port outside of the US in order to visit Hawaii on the same cruise. And that means you have to either go to French Polynesia or Mexico if you want to go to Hawaii on another cruise line. The maritime laws, they are what they are. So hopefully that was a little bit of fun history for you on the Pride of America. The ship was, I think, officially launched in 2005, so it is 20 years old. It just went through a big refurb earlier this year, a few months ago, so I'm getting to see it in its best state for the last, I don't know, 5-10 years. It's really hard for me not to love a cruise ship. Cruising is my passion. That's why I'm making these videos. That's why I'm here. With that, it's time to go explore. Let's head out. Good news, my luggage made it. So from the hotel to my cabin, it is official. It does work. The transfer process to bring the luggage from the hotel to the cruise ship worked perfectly. My eyes have felt so naked all day today, so finally I have mascara on. I feel like a normal human again. Well, I'm heading down to do restaurant reservations, but it looks like the shops are actually open, which I've never seen before. Because usually when you're in port, the shops have to be closed, but I guess because this is a US flagship, the same rules don't apply. So all the shops are open. You can go buy magnets and souvenirs and ship models and things like that. So I need to go stop by there later. But first I'm going to try and do restaurant reservations because I didn't get to make any online before the cruise. Okay, restaurant reservations. East meets West is the venue where you can make your restaurant reservations. It's also a specialty restaurant. Okay, I got my dinner reservations very quickly, and now I am going to be making shore excursions because the shore excursion I had booked for tomorrow got canceled, and I don't know why, so I need to figure that out. So that is this line that I am standing in here. Wow, that guest services line got really long while I was standing there. It took a while to go through the shore excursions. But I found out the reason they canceled my snorkel tour tomorrow is because of low participation. I can't believe it. It's sold out on all of the third-party sites, so I thought for sure it would be sold out through Norwegian, but I guess there weren't enough people participating, so I'm really bummed. But the shore excursion guide told me about another beach that I could go to. I can get like a taxi to, and it's calmer, and he said I can snorkel there if I bring my own gear, so I think that's what I'll probably do. But it is back to exploring the ship now, so there's live music going up here. I am near Pink's Champagne Bar. So live music, and then I still haven't seen anywhere else besides guest services, so I'm gonna make my way up to the top decks now, I think. I honestly love the decor. And I love the old ships that have these clear elevator banks. I think they're so cool. Wow, what is this? It's like a little solarium behind what I think is the pool bar. Let's go check it out. Ooh. Awesome. Alright, I have found the pool deck and the pool bar. Ocean Drive Bar. Looks like they have cornhole right out here. We've got 4 hot tubs on the pool deck. 2 of them are open right now. Looks like there's another bar up here, Key West Bar and Grill, so there might be food offered. Yeah, it looks like there's food offered up here. Oh wow. You get a little outdoor snack, a little outdoor buffet. Aloha! Thank you. Oh, it's tasty. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the next level from the Key West Bar and Grill. It looks like they're actually staterooms right here that look out over the pool deck. That is something I've never seen before. And then one more deck up. This is probably a sun deck. Yep. But I think there are cabanas up here. Look at that. And these are free. They're complimentary. You do not have to reserve them. Check out that. Now imagine sitting here with this view, the ship, the pool, and Hawaii. Pretty amazing. One more level. I think this is the front of the ship. I'm actually not sure, to be honest. I'm pretty sure. Alright, and then this is just an open, empty sun deck. And you've got these cabanas on both sides. I don't see anybody using them right now. Alright, let's go see what's back here. Quiet area sun deck. So this must be the very front of the ship. Just a big open space with pretty fantastic views of the island. Alright, time to go to the back. Heading to the back, and they've just started playing live music out on the pool deck too. Giant chests, always a staple on cruise ships. Right, and the infamous NCL sign on the smokestacks, of course. And on Pride of America, it's a different sign. It's like an American flag. Alright, sports court up there, but I know what's back here, and I'm excited to see it. And it's not the smoking section, although that's where we're about to see. Okay, this is the Waikiki bar, and look what we have back here. Swimming pool, all the way at the aft of the ship. Gorgeous. And look, there's padded loungers that are all open in the sun. This is amazing. And if we go down here, I think there's just more sunbeds. But one deck further down is where the outdoor buffet area, or dining and seating area, is the very back. This is actually one of the things I love most about Norwegian's older ships, is this outdoor dining, al fresco dining setup that they have at the very back. Amazing views. This is where I'll be getting my breakfasts for sure. Alright, so this little teeny pool back here is probably a little hidden space that a lot of people won't know about initially. But I think it might be time for my first drink of the cruise. What should I get? I don't know. Oh wow, I just discovered a hot tub on this side. Look at that. A pool and a hot tub all the way back here at the back of the ship. Sort of hidden. Awesome. And a bar. Everything you need. This is what I'm getting. Down to the fitness center and the spa. Although I think that the spa raffle might be going on right now. And I did not sign up, so.
Also, if you choose to use our water fountains within the full fitness center, we ask that you don't touch your water bottles directly. Instead, grab a cup from a low
This is nice and spacious.
So that way we're just, avoiding the spread of DNA and things like that. Behind you as well is a aerobic studio that is free for you to use as much as you want. It is a just okay. That's about it. We are now going to walk back on the ship through some suites.
Oh, so spacious. This is an amazing gym, fitness center. Got all kinds of free weights. Lots of machines, tons of treadmills. For the number of people on this ship, they have more treadmills than some of the bigger ships that I've been on. So very happy with the fitness center on Pride of America. Thank you. First time I've gotten champagne on a spa tour, I have to say.
So we can do hand and nails.
And nails.
Take it to the other side.
Okay, perfect. 8. Okay. We are sailing away. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. The ship is turning. And we had a glorious sunset earlier that I spent the entire time trying to take pictures, so I don't think I actually got it on camera, unfortunately. But we are saying goodbye to Waikiki and Honolulu and the Coral Princess over there. I am in my room and I was going to get ready for dinner, and then I realized, oh my goodness, it's almost 7 o'clock. I don't know what happened to the time. I got caught up talking to a lovely couple up by the pool for a few hours earlier, and time got away from me. So then I went to tour the spa, which you saw, and now it's dinner time. It's 7 o'clock. I need to go eat. Why don't we go head out and see if we can find somewhere to watch sail away and then go get dinner. All right, let's go see what's inside this cabaret lounge and nightclub. This must be like the Bliss Lounge on Norwegian's other ships. Oh, nice comfy seating. Very loungy. There's the bar, dance club, or dance floor. Yep, looks looks like a nightclub and cabaret lounge to me. I like it, actually. It's different than Norwegian's normal ship decor. There's the stars on the ceiling and the masks, the masquerade masks on the walls. Very cool. I like it. So Liberty Restaurant must be one of the main dining rooms, and obviously Cagney's. Everyone knows Cagney's. That is the one thing that has not changed. The name on this ship. Card room. This is the champagne bar, Pink's Champagne Bar. There's the live music going. We're gonna keep heading this way because I have not gone this direction yet. And this is Napa Wine Bar. Ooh, the theming in here. Love the walls. It's like faux stone. Very cool. I like the vibe in here, even though I'm not a big wine drinker. The couch looks super comfy. This is where Cagney's Steakhouse is. So if you come out and go on the other side, then you find Cadillac Diner, which again is the equivalent to the local Orishans on the other ships. Quite a vibe. I'm gonna go down one deck. I have the plaques on the wall here for all of the inaugural calls for this ship, of which there are few, because again, this ship only cruises in the US, but it had to get here from where it was partially built, which was in Germany. It has a very storied history. All right, let's see what's back here. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, this is, I think, the atrium bar, because this is where guest services is. I didn't see this earlier. So atrium bar, and I think there's a restaurant back that way. Okay, Jefferson's Bistro is equivalent to Le Bistro on the other ships, as you can see here by the menu posted. And I do have reservations here later in this cruise, so I will show you the dining experience here later on.
I like something, and then I like something not quite.
Art gallery. I believe there's a main dining room back here called Skyline, which is where I am heading. Here we are, both Liberty Restaurant and Skyline. Access here. Alright, this is Skyline, and since I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and go in. See if I can get seated. Ooh, this is really pretty. Wow. I'm just gonna creep upstairs real quick and see what Liberty Restaurant looks like. Oh, tough call. They both look really nice. Ooh, I got so lucky. Window table. The night one menu on Norwegian is always the same. And I almost always get the same thing, but I might get something different this time. We'll see. Well, good morning. Yes, it is morning. I did not end my video last night. I ended up going out and staying in the nightclub. It was not very crowded, and talking to some friends. Actually, a friend that I met on a cruise 2 years ago is on the same ship. And so I was chatting with him and his friend. And so we just had a great time talking for many hours last night. So my voice is a little lost because I don't talk that much normally. So it was a great time though, great night. Today is a new day. I am so excited to be on this ship and doing this itinerary. It has been at the top of my bucket list for years and I'm finally here. I can't believe it. But for now, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed. No complaints whatsoever so far about the ship. The crew have been amazing. Everyone's been really nice, helpful, and friendly. So far, so good. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and if you're not already, subscribe so you get notified when I release future videos. There are 6 more days to come on this cruise around the Hawaiian Islands on Pride of America, and I hope that you join me for the ride. So with that said, I'll say goodbye, not good night because it's morning. Thanks so much for watching. Happy cruising. I'll see you in the next video.